Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Mr. Velocity once again. You're on Apache Air Assault. Sorry it took me so long to get this video out. I've been strapped with school since classes have started again. Alright, so turkey shoot. This is the strategy that I use for this particular mission because I find this one to be the biggest pain in the ass in the entire game. Alright, so obviously you have a number of set tasks that must be done. The first one being that you have to take out a bunch of, UAV drones. I don't know why they want a helicopter to go destroy some airplanes, but you know, whatever. The game likes to do that. All right, well, you can approach these however you want to. You don't really have to worry about taking out all of them. I would hold on to your Stinger missiles. You want them for the next part. As long as you take out at least one of these guys, down the line an A-10 will show up and blow all of them out of the sky. Generally, if you keep it level, as you can see now, the gunner will start picking at UAVs, and he'll at least get one of them. So you don't have to worry too much about trying to shoot him down yourself. I find it to be kind of a pain to do it yourself. Okay, well now that the A-10 has been so kind as to show up and blow everything out of the sky for us, we're going to head back, and some other UAV helicopters will have appeared. The Fire Scouts, I believe they're called. It's relatively new. This is when you want to use those Stinger missiles, because trying to get one of these little bastards out of the air with just your rockets is, ooh, not fun. You know, again, you only really need to take out one, but I find just nailing most of them and leaving two left over for your allies to take care of is rather nice. You can cruise up and try and blow them up yourselves, just don't get yourself blown up. But as you can see, by the time you get there, your allies are pretty much taking them out already. Well, now that is complete. Okay. Time to head for the one of the more annoying parts. Don't go to the waypoint. Avoid the waypoint. You don't want to go there because it will spawn a number of friendly helicopters which will just get their asses blown out of the sky because they feel like flying right into hell. You want to head for this landing pad that's over here. Take out the 3 boats on the water because they'll have line of sight on you and you don't want that, so you take them out as you cruise by. And then, of course, whatever rockets you have left over, Hellfires, go ahead and just burn them on the base. You can see over there to the left, there's the landing pad that I'm heading for at a ridiculous amount of speed. And this landing pad is your biggest friend. It will be the key to defeating this mission with ease. Basically what you do is you cruise down, park, and reload and repair, which I'm doing right now. Taking my sweet time at it, might I add. Okay, once you've reloaded and repaired, you can pop up anywhere along this little mountain line right here. And right now, normally I just do it on the lower section, but I'm trying to go up here and see if maybe I can come around the side a little bit and maybe catch a glimpse of the base. As you can see right there, there's a range in which your radar will pick them up, so I'm trying to get close without being seen, but as you can see right now, I'm kind of failing at it. Yeah, I did do this a different way before, which actually turned out to be more time consuming. If you head to the mountain, which is just across, you can see it there, you can actually hang out behind that mountain and mark all of them. Where you hold down A and it puts a marker on them, you can mark the entire base, And what I used to do is land at the landing pad way in the back and fly really high up into the air, shoot off the Hellfires and land again, but this is far quicker because the landing pad's closer to where you actually fire off and you don't need to like go up to 1,000 feet to do it. And you know, you don't have to do the marking. It's pretty much just land, pick up ammo, go over to the ridge, fire off rockets or Hellfires and land again. And you do this over and over and over and over and over again until, you know, you take out pretty much the entire base, which it's the easiest way to, not, you know, not the most fun, a little bit tedious, but if you want to get through this mission without, you know, ripping your head off, this is a great way to do it. Okay, this particular point, I've pretty much taken out the entire base, and I'm loading up once again to head in and take out whatever's left over. Now, fair warning, there are still guys on the ground with Stinger missiles, so, you know, you're going to have to take those guys out. As you can see, they're firing at me right now. They are very annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and destroy them with a Hellfire missile, which is always fun. Don't spare your weapons if there's still leftover dudes, and they are quite annoying. So just go ahead and blow them to hell. You know, be thorough. I mean, I wasn't being super thorough, but if you're a little bit more paranoid, just light up the whole base with rockets. It pretty much takes out whatever infantry is left instead of trying to pick them off with the machine gun. When this convoy pops up, go ahead and unload all your Hellfires at it, and then head back to the landing pad and, you know, reload and rearm again. Two of those vehicles, I don't know if you can blow them up. It seems like I unloaded ungodly amounts of Hellfires at them, and they just didn't get destroyed. So after you take out most of the convoy, I pretty much just go shoot at stuff that I feel like shooting at until he gets to the base and gets in the helicopter to fight you, because I don't know, I just don't see the point of trying to chase after him, especially since, you know, more and more anti-aircraft vehicles show up as he's moving down this path. So there's, you know, why even bother if he's not going to die? You know, during my goofing off, I thought I might come over here and shoot at his base. Take out a couple of things. But what you probably should do is there's actually, from what I noticed, I wasn't really looking before, but there are a few helicopters, enemy helicopters in the sky that pop up. You might want to work on those guys while you're waiting for the convoy to get to the base, so, you know, whatever evil figure can get in his helicopter to fight you. Because you don't want to be fighting him and a bunch of other helicopters which shoot at you like that. Oh yes, and as well as the reason I skipped the waypoint is because right about now, I don't know if you can see, but the helicopters that come in the beginning that help you if you get to the waypoint actually come in and help you now, which is rather nice. They do a pretty good job at keeping the anti-air on the ground from messing with you. God, one thing I hate about this game is the Stinger missiles are just utterly useless. Oh, too close. That was very stupid of me. Why don't we just go ahead and unload a bunch of rockets for the hell of it? We're going to die anyways. Alright. I decided to try and go up, but then I believe, up there it is. He got in his helicopter, and it's like, okay, time to leave. So this is me building up speed and kind of avoiding getting shot and having a little fun. I mean, come on now, what's more fun than grazing trees and, you know, almost hitting stuff? You know, that's always good. You know, just you know, take out the rotor blades, fall to the ground. It's always fun. You know, but another reason I'm building up speed is it's a lot easier to climb altitude, and this guy loves to fight at high altitude. He didn't do it so bad this time around, but I've had him, like, fly up to a point to where my helicopter just won't go, which is very irritating. Try and use your Stinger missiles on helicopters. There are fire scouts out there that will try and shoot you down. Try and take those guys out. They tend not to shoot off flares to stop you while you're trying to fight this dude in the Russian helicopter. But he's not too bad. It's just more of a normal dogfight, really, just, you know, with a bunch of little fire scouts on your butt unless you take them out. Let's see if we can get him here. Oh, destroyed on the barrel roll! Okay, well, you've now completed the turkey shoot if you follow my strategy. No, I'm just kidding. You can pretty much do it however you want, but that's my easy way of doing it if you're getting annoyed with the mission or you just can't get by it or it's just a huge pain in the ass. This is the way I do it. It's pretty simple. And, you know, you always want to... So you want to see that scene at the end, right? That scene where you just blow everything up. It's always fun. Anyways, this has been Mr. Velocity. Thank you for watching.